Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I'm back with another scrapbooking process video. Today is the Hello Autumn Hop, which is hosted by Miranda Weber. Make sure at the end you check the description for all the links of everyone playing along with this hop, but this is kind of to get everyone excited for autumn. Fall is my favorite season of the year. I love the weather, I love the activities, I love the scents, and so this is just kind of, especially me and Miranda are Georgians. It is hot and humid, and our summers are rough here. So we get really excited when autumn rolls around. We start getting that cooler air, and the bugs die down a little bit, and you can actually be outside without feeling like you're breathing in hot water, because it does kind of feel like a sauna a lot of the times in Georgia in the summer. So this was a really wonderful hop to get me excited about the fall weather coming right around the corner. This is the last layout I'm making with the kit for this month, so you guys may have already seen I already posted my How to Kill a Kit with Style layout share for this month, so this layout is the last one in that group. But I'm finishing up using my Felicity Jane Reese collection that Lisa had sent me. So these are all my scraps. I saved this final 12 by 12 for this page because I liked the broad, bold, multicolored diagonal stripe, and I knew whatever scraps I had accumulated through the entire month, I could get them all on this page because it's a multicolor layout. So I'm just trying to figure out how to do that without it looking too crazy. I don't really have hardly any embellishment left, so this layout I'm really focusing on doing some fun layers. There's a lot of color, a lot of pattern going on here, so I think it's okay to not have as much embellishment because I thought it would just get a little too overwhelming. But I did just decide to mat these two 4x4s together on the solid orange paper, and now I'm matting that again on this pink grid. Just to double mat that and try to set it apart from all these other layers that are going to be going on. I do have this solid scallopy blue paper from this collection, so I thought that would be a nice break for your eye between all these other papers. So I'm trying to have that be the base, and I'm building all my layers off of that. But I like where it's sitting in this lower third of the page. I'm going to go ahead and glue it down. I'm not gutting anything else the rest of the month. You can kind of see not worried about it. This is the last page of the month. I'm trying to get this stuff used up now, so I'm gluing all the pieces I have. I really like this as an anchor point for all the pieces, and now I'm just going through what I have left and trying to figure out how to build some more layers and get some more of this paper used up. I'm thinking about this orange and this purple. That's another thing. I've really enjoyed using purple this month with this this collection. So I'm trying to get one more purple paper on a layout since I don't use purple that often. So I am thinking about making this orange and this purple kind of vertical layers. But there's not enough of that paper to completely run behind these other pieces I have. So I'm just cutting them into two and just stacking them on either side so that it looks like they're longer pieces. This again, if you haven't been following all month long, I've been documenting my little mini honeymoon in North Georgia, and it was in the fall. So very happy to have a fall themed hop to document these autumnal photos. We did a lot of fall activities like fire pits and that kind of thing. So I thought that was right on theme with this hop today. But now I'm getting those lower layers down. This page came together really quick. They usually do when I get towards the end of a kit because I am just left with scraps of paper and I kind of just need to let them do what they want to do. So I just try to roll with it, and typically, as long as I'm not fighting the scraps too hard, they kind of lay out in a way that makes sense and it comes together pretty quickly. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the balance of all the colors on this layout. So I do have the solid aqua piece that I started out with. I wanted one more pop of aqua in the upper right hand corner because right now that one solid piece of aqua is the only blue on the page. So I am just making a little tag from this scrap of blue and that'll go in that upper corner, and I think that helps balance it. But I like the purple. The orange is pretty balanced. There is the one block of yellow going horizontally, but I think that one yellow stripe in the background I think helps balance that okay. So I like how everything is looking. I do want a little bit of yellow up there by that blue tag since I did cover up so much of the yellow background that's up there, But I do have the flat alphabet uh, from Felicity Jane that's in the yellow color. And I think if I do my title up there by the blue tag, that will help balance it. So I'm just looking to see what words I can spell out. I went through a couple of titles in my head, but didn't have enough letters for all of them. I ended up just doing relax because we're relaxing in the hammocks, and I felt like that worked just fine. There's 2 die cut pieces left in this collection. I really wanted to get both of them on this page, but I ended up only getting this little circle used up. The banner that says kind, it's not that it was off theme because it's kind of a generic thing, but I just didn't feel like it worked with this page, and I thought if I forced it onto this page somehow it just would be distracting. So I actually do have that die cut left over at the end of the month, which I'm sad about because I feel like I usually get through the Felicity Jane die cuts. But I got the one used up, so I'm happy with that. I'm adding the title at the top there. And then the only other finishing touch I have from these collections are those little chipboard hearts at the top, which I love because, again, they're multicolor and I can kind of pull in the colors I want to accentuate in different areas. But I do struggle a little bit because I want some more embellishment, and I've used it all already this month. And I was pulling a lot from other Felicity Jane collections. But for whatever reason, I felt like I should pull from some of my Heidi Swap stuff because I feel like there's a lot of pink tones that will go well with this collection. So that's what I ended up doing instead. This little scrap of a sticker sheet. There's just this little like tone-on-tone pink rainbow and a couple pink like word stickers that I thought went really well with the pinks on this page. There's not really any pink paper layers, but there's a lot of pink on the background with those top 2 diagonal stripes. So I thought bringing some pink down as embellishment would be a good way to kind of balance that color. So that's what I decided to do for embellishment instead of going back to my Felicity Jane goodies. And now that I kind of have some focal points, that's not just paper layers, I'm just going to accentuate them with some of these chipboard hearts in different colors that I want included down there. And then that's pretty much it. I did thread that tag with some yellow and white twine, just again to add some yellow up in that corner. I pulled this blue heart, or maybe it's the purple heart sticker, off of the adhesive backing. So I was just gluing the adhesive backing back onto the heart so then I could stick it down like a sticker. And yes, I realized after I struggled with this, I could have just put the glue on the heart and glued it straight to the paper without having to glue it back to the adhesive backing. But I was watching a show while I was doing this, and that's just what my brain decided to do. But here are the close-ups. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out everyone else playing along with the Autumn is Coming hop. They'll be linked in the description, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.